What's up, guys? I want to talk briefly about a documentary called Winnebago Man, which it's about that very famous viral video where there was like a guy, there was like an RV salesman who was trying to shoot a video about Winnebagos, and he keeps like losing it and swearing throughout. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. It's very easy to find, but I'm sure most people have seen it. It's a very famous video clip, and the director of this documentary, Ben Steinbauer, I want to say, he wanted to know what that guy's been up to. Um, yeah, Ben Steinbauer. He wanted to know what that guy has been up to because he was pretty much like no one even know if he was alive or not, and he was very hard to find. And in the film, they finally track him down, uh, living in a mountain cabin in Northern California. And they talk with him briefly, and he seems very different than how he is in this famous video clip where he's swearing and ranting and raving. Like he's just a very nice old man living a secluded life in a cabin. Didn't like he was aware of that the video had caught on, but he was just like, oh, that's it's kind of humorous, but I don't get why people like it, and blah blah blah. And after that, the director's kind of like, well, that was seems like I didn't have much here. The guy's just an old guy. But then the guy calls back a couple weeks later. This Jack Rebney, the salesman guy, he calls back a couple of weeks later and says, I was putting on an act for you. I really am very angry and this and that. And the film goes from there. I won't give it away, but parts of it are kind of sad and parts of it are pretty funny. The guy has a very funny, like crotchety old personality. And without giving too much away, he does get to have his moment in this. Um, I don't know. It was just a really. I always like wondering what happened to these people or who was the real person behind this. And so for that, it was fun to see who this guy like learn about him, who he actually was. Like you learn about his career and what happened to him, like the circumstances of that video, like how it was like 90 degrees every day and 98% humidity, and the whole crew was like kind of losing it as they're shooting this video, and how the video affected his career and this and that. And then just getting to know him as a person, and he's very much like the guy in the video. He loves to swear and angry about everything, but in a way that's kind of like it's kind of charming, and the guy doesn't hold anything back, and he's kind of funny. Um, I think if you're a fan of documentaries, you'll enjoy this movie. And if you're like one of those people that like those "Where Are They Now" specials that they have on people, I think you're gonna like it. I thought the guy was an interesting character, and they made a good little movie out of about him. Uh, I don't know. I liked it. I don't really have much to say about it besides that. I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's definitely worth it. It's available on Netflix. You can watch it instantly. So if you got nothing to do, I can think of much better or worse ways to spend an hour and a half. So, anyways, that's my thoughts. Let me know if you've seen the movie or if you watch it. Let me know what you think of it. I liked it. I found Jack Rebney to be pretty endearing. All right, later, guys.